Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to talk about something that is very important, and that is nurse burnout. I'm actually going to be talking about the signs of burnout so that you are aware if you are experiencing burnout, because I totally experienced it, definitely experienced it, and I want you to know what the signs are. So first of all, what is nurse burnout? Do you guys know what it is? If you are not aware of what it is, I'm going to read it off Google and I'm going to tell you what nurse burnout is. So, nurse burnout is a physical, mental, and emotional state caused by chronic overwork and a sustained lack of job fulfillment and support. Now, with that being said, I'm going to put a poll up here so that you guys can tell me whether you have experienced nurse burnout in the past, or if you're even experiencing nurse burnout right now. Currently, are you experiencing nurse burnout? Let me know. So, sign number one of nurse burnout is you dread going to work. Seriously, you guys. I want you to be super honest with you. You know, raise your hand if you have experienced that in the past, or if you're currently experiencing it, because I have been there. I have totally been there, where I had dreaded the fact that I was waking up to go to work. I hated it so much, and that is sign number one of nurse burnout. So sign number two is the fact that you feel overworked, unappreciated. Is that something else that you're experiencing? I am sure. Give it a like, because as nurses, I think we experience that a lot. We feel like we're being overworked. We feel like we're unappreciated. We work so many hours, you guys, and I think that especially as a bedside nurse, wow, like, whoo, to the people who are still working at the bedside for like ever, for many years, seriously, I just look up to you so much, because I was not able to do that. I just couldn't stay there for that long. It just wasn't for me, as I've shared in many other videos. But the fact that you are still there, like working all these years at the bedside, and it's just like admirable, because I was not able to do that. But if you're feeling unappreciated or overworked, you know, that's totally a sign of burnout. And the problem with that is, if you've been at the bedside for so long, or any job that you're, you know, done with, like you're emotionally, physically done with, and you feel like you're at that point where you're burning out, you know, you really shouldn't stay there. Like, you need to make a change, maybe make a career change. But if you're experiencing that, you need to think about it very well. Why are you still there? Like, why are you still there at your job? And, you know, is it really worth it to have all these signs and still be like miserable? And sign number three is definitely that you're always feeling tired, you're always feeling fatigued. Yeah, I totally remember that. I can relate to these three signs so far so well, because I've totally been there and I've totally experienced it. Sign number four is the fact that you have no personal accomplishment anymore, and one that I am very familiar with, and that's sign number five, is anxiety. If you're experiencing anxiety because of work, yeah, definitely, you know, that's another sign of burnout. There's something that's going on that's giving you that anxiety, whether it's, you know, you dread going to work, you hate your job, you feel like you can't connect with your coworkers, you feel like unappreciated, overworked, and all of that is causing you anxiety. That is definitely a sign of nurse burnout. Sign number six is your relationships are being affected. Not only your friendships, your marriages, your boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, your family relationship, it's all being affected because you're always so moody and you just hate your job and you don't know how to get out of that situation, that you just feel like you need to lash out against somebody. And that is totally a sign of nurse burnout. And the final sign that I wanted to share with you guys is something that, as a nurse, it kind of like hurts to know that at one point I felt this way. I just felt like kind of like distant to my patients, insensitive. Like it was just like, you know, it was like whatever, like you're just there, it's just your job, like you're already overworked, you're already unappreciated. I didn't like that. Like that's not me. And I know that the reason why I became a nurse was because I wanted to help people, and me feeling that way was not right, and it wasn't right within me. It wasn't who I truly was, and that was another sign of burnout. And I totally got super passionate because all those signs I have felt and experienced before, and I want you to acknowledge the fact that these signs are happening to you, and that they're not only affecting you, but they're affecting everybody around you. And in order for you to be more happy, you need to step out of your box, you need to acknowledge what's happening and move on. Find another career opportunity in the nursing profession that will make you happy, because there are a lot of opportunities out there. If you guys haven't checked out those videos, I have videos right here where I talk to you guys about different job opportunities that are out there in the nursing field. So with all that being said, I hope that you like this video, because I really like this video, really just touched me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And so make sure to like the video, subscribe right here, and I'll see you on the next one.